As a U.S. soldier, I completely underestimated the hatred in that Iraqi boy's eyes. The bullet went straight through my skull. When they delivered me to the field hospital, I was already considered a corpse. But just as my fellow soldiers were documenting me as killed in action, my eyes suddenly opened.
Oh my God, the soldier's alive. This man just blinked.
It's intact already. Worry about the others.
No, look at this.
Shit. Code blue, we need a doctor.
I don't know if it was misfortune or luck, but if the bullet had been 1 centimeter off, I'd be dead for sure. Although the round didn't remain in my brain, the through-and-through injury gave me retrograde amnesia. This type of amnesia is special. I can't remember anything about the incident itself, but as long as I'm not severely triggered, my memory works just like anyone else's. After being discharged, I thought I could return to a normal life, but things weren't as simple as I imagined. On my way home after leaving the military, I saw a broken-down car on the roadside. Next to it stood a little girl and her drunk, disoriented mother. I checked the mother's condition first, then wrapped my scarf around the girl and started trying to fix their car. While I was working, the girl noticed my dog tags.
What for?
In case I get lost or can't remember who I am.
Can I have them?
Yeah, you can have them.
I agreed without hesitation, not knowing what consequences that dog tag would bring. The car was fixed quickly, and the happy girl came forward to hug me. But her mother, now sobered up, saw this and misunderstood my intentions. She rushed over, shielding her daughter, and yelled at me.
Your fucking hands on my dog. Mom, he fixed her car.
Jackie, get in that car! No!
Mom, he fixed the car.
Get in the goddamn car!
Faced with her suspicion, I was too embarrassed to explain, and just quietly picked up my backpack and continued on my way. The weather was freezing. I finally managed to hitch a ride with a young guy, but at a turn, a police car signaled for us to pull over. The officer got out to check. The next thing I knew, I was inexplicably standing in a courtroom defendant's box. That police officer had been shot dead at the scene, and I was found unconscious in the nearby snow. Of course, the murder weapon was right beside me. But during questioning, because of my amnesia, I couldn't remember what happened at all, and my speech was incoherent. Fortunately, my army buddy testified in court, stating my head injury from the Gulf War might have caused mental instability. The jury ultimately found me not guilty by reason of insanity, but I was ordered to receive treatment at a criminal psychiatric facility. Just like that, I was locked up in a mental hospital as a patient. I thought if I just took my meds and cooperated with treatment, I'd regain my freedom. I had no idea this place held secrets more terrifying than the battlefield. On Christmas Day, 2 orderlies burst into my room. They injected me with a heavy sedative while I was completely defenseless. I fought back desperately, but the drugs quickly took effect, and I gradually lost control of my body. They took me down to the basement, where rows of cold body storage drawers lined the walls. The staff strapped me into a tight straitjacket, a restraint that completely immobilizes you. I was terrified. I was clearly still alive, so why was I being trussed up and thrown into the morgue?
Please.
The body drawer was dark and claustrophobic. I begged for my life, but as I kept shouting, my pupils suddenly dilated. After a wave of dizziness, I suddenly found myself at an unfamiliar gas station, and a girl in the distance was staring intently at me.